Yo, 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 good morning everyone. Good morning from day one of our trek. Today from the town of Mestia to Chvabiani. We are visiting the village of Lakiri on the way. It is going to be about a 6-hour hike, maybe 7 if we keep stopping to take photographs. But no problem, because that's why we came. This is the most peaceful thing I've done in so long. You can hear that there's a little bit of a lack of oxygen up here. We are already at about 1,700 meters. Today we're going up to 2,100. And then the final day, I think 26, 27. But we're going to stay in that final place for 2 days. Probably going to mix 2 days of hiking into one video. Wow, okay. Hiking is okay. But trying to talk and hike, I'm out of breath. This is great. It's so different than cycling, you know? Like, being on your feet is just, no matter what culture, whether it's a city you live in, big on public transportation, which is awesome, but you might need a break from that. Or, like myself, I do spend a lot of time out in nature, but it's always on the bicycle, never on feet. So even on the bicycle, sometimes you pass just a little too quickly to really take in the surroundings. So that is what this trip is all about. Look at that. Wow. Look at that view. Look at that, man. And you can hear the river going through all the rocks down there, right? Oh my gosh. Have any of you guys ever visited the Caucasus region of our world? For me, already. It's so gorgeous. Has to be one of the most underrated areas, just in terms of natural beauty. Oh, I feel so lucky to be here today, hanging out with mom and dad again. Gamarjos. Svaneti. Let's go. So a few more bits of Georgian language. Svaneti. Let's go. I learned that from some kids yesterday as I was flying the drone around. Gamarjos is cheers, but gamarjoba is hello. Kargad is I'm doing okay, or kargi, even shorter than that. Or I think I've heard some people just go, which is very cool. Man, I mean, that's incredible. What's another one? Oh yeah, gavige is I understand. Argavige, I don't understand. And gacheret. Gacheret is let's stop. And then Svaneti, let's go. Erti, Ari, Sami is 1, 2, 3. Oh man, that's incredible. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. There's so many different types of views that we're getting. It's like completely surrounded now on both sides by trees. So cool. Oh, we got a friend up ahead. Hey, dude. Very few places in Thailand are remote like this. You can definitely do things that are close to nature, but you're always going to meet others on the way, and not just other travelers. I mean, you'll just meet people living their daily lives. And so that is very cool because you can make a lot of friends. But really in Thailand, I don't feel like so close to nature sometimes the way that I want. And so when I take trips to other countries, I always look for the chance to take like a mountain bike ride out of town or just like a long hike. This is a super long hike, so this is awesome. But okay. I wonder if that cafe is open. That's a pretty remote spot to open a... That's so cool.
This has got the trail mark on it. So here it looks like it goes straight through Lakiri, and this other to the left is kind of the higher
Oh. So there's yet another higher road. That's awesome. And so I've got tea. It's cooling off just a little bit more. Tasting that plum. Rarely even get plums in Thailand, let alone are they ever sweet. There is a wonderful sour variety. Lee loves them. But for fruits, I like sweet fruits as well. And then the apple. That is very sour. I bet it would taste great as apple juice, maybe apple wine. So we walked back down and then caught a local transportation all the way back down to Mestia. So that's where we are, and it is lunchtime. It is overdue. We have a cafe with the most amazing view. Did not expect that, but all of us are definitely just hungry for lunch right now. So the first few dishes have arrived, and it's lunchtime. Did not get to try this yet. Let's see what it is. We got the eggplant dish, we got a salad, and we have another 2 dishes on the way, both with meat. So this one I'm sure is eaten in Russia as well, because the word was written in Cyrillic, not just in Georgian. So it's ostri, and then over here. So Chvabiani is the bean bread, but this is just lubio. Cool. And then we've got salad, another type of salad over here. It's made with roasted eggplants, which are then mashed. I can see carrots, peppers. We've had a few versions that look similar to this. And then a special sauce that I think crazily enough goes with this. It looks moist enough that you wouldn't need a sauce, but tikemali is the Georgian plum sauce, and it says perfect for roasted vegetables like the roasted eggplant salad. So, bread in Georgia is a constant. Every single meal we've had, not just one, but even like 3 or 4 types of bread. So there's another bread coming that is actually my favorite one, but this is pretty awesome too. It's so just hearty, so thick. Goes great with something like a beef stew, just like this.
I help you?
Thank you. Oh, man. Parsley also, not just cilantro. The tomatoes and cucumbers here, the climate is just perfect for growing great tomatoes. Man. Oh man, super tender. Wow, that is beef. And then the soupy part of the stew, full of some simple herbs and then peppers. And you can see these peppers hanging outside the second story window of pretty much every home. It's awesome. They're not so spicy, but they have a little bit of spice, but mega flavor. Did they have the Chvabiani? No?
You said they did.
Okay.
Maybe,
Well, maybe he's making it fresh. That is incredible. That has to be cheese. Nothing could be so sticky like that. Trying that eggplant, and it has some kind of dressing, but maybe cheese. It's just so sticky. That is a winner. That is the best dish, for sure. So smoky. so mushy from the eggplants, but the crunch of the peppers is awesome. So there are the dried peppers, but also fresh red peppers. And I remember Mom, when we were walking through the fresh market, Mom said that's one of the best things of all of Georgia for her, the red peppers. But they're different than bell peppers. They're quite long. Just, yeah, they're so crunchy, so awesome. It's so sweet.
Yeah.
So Abe is trying it on the eggplant, actually. Tremali. Pretty sweet.
Remember that those little eggplants we had that were like rolled up at the restaurant the first night?
with
that's what you would pour it on.
Oh, okay. Whoa. That is powerful.
Really?
So the eggplant that we put it on is also quite flavorful already, but oh man, that is, I don't even know what to say. There's definitely some roasted or smokiness coming from the sauce itself. Okay, I see why it's a menu item all on its own. That is packed with flavor, man. That's like ultra sour.
Ultra sour?
Like really. It almost reminds me of like in USA, like a pork with a plum with, I don't know, like a apple dressing or plum dressing with vinegar or something, like, or cranberry sauce on turkey or something. Oh man, check this out. We have a guest. The Georgian sheepdogs are everywhere, and they are huge. Look, his head is equal to the table height. That's so, yeah. So going over here one more time, finding that the remainder of my piece of bread, going for the beans. Quite an interesting serving vessel. But,
Lobia.
oh man, sorry. Oh, okay, Chvabiani. So I see just kidney beans and then onions. Salty, but the salt is very aromatic. Like the salt on the table at Red Robin for the hamburger. That Red Robin says is their signature seasoned, like seasoning salt. It smells kind of like that.
I'm surprised you remember what that tastes like.
It's a distinctive aroma. Yep. Yeah, Red Robin have like really great fries. And they're great because of that seasoning salt. Tastes just like that. So in Georgia, they've discovered the same secret. So this Chvabiani, for me, might be the highlight of Georgian food just because it's so simple. The normal Chvabiani is cornbread and then some kind of flour, maybe corn flour or white bread flour, wheat flour, and then cheese, and it's fried. At first I thought it was a meat cutlet, but it's actually just those three ingredients, maybe salt also. But this one up here is Chvabiani with millet, so maybe a little bit more hearty even, and it is very warm. This was the final dish to come, so just check this out on its own. The smell is amazing. The flavor actually is not that complex, like cornbread in the US on its own. Very basic, but it is just such a crucial component of that meal that you're thinking about. So Chvabiani, I guess, in Georgia, similar to that. With the lobia, it's great. So food in most of the cold climates of the world is not going to be that exotic in terms of like vibrant flavors because it's just very hard to grow things up at those altitudes. And sometimes you might have like no spice, no heat at all. But Georgian food is kind of different. It has like elements of like Turkish food. The base of it makes me think of Russian food. And then it has the high mountain elements that are pretty much shared in all the plateaus, like from all the way from Western China, Southwestern China that I've experienced, even all the way up to what I imagine in Baltistan also. There are elements of the high mountain cuisine that are shared all throughout Southern Asia, Central Asia. But Georgia has some spice, and it has just an awesome fresh blend to go with it. In the high mountains, I wasn't expecting so much freshness. The vegetables here, specifically the tomatoes, are amazing. The onions are great, really pungent. The use of dill, I did not expect that. It's really nice. It gives a nice aroma to most of the soups, and we are only just beginning to explore the Georgian cuisine. So I'm really excited for more days down in the capital. Thanks for hanging out with us at lunch. The hike this morning was just breathtaking. I can recommend, if you do visit Georgia, you cannot miss the Svaneti region. The people are so cool, just how easygoing they are and how much fun you'll have. I can guarantee you'll have some memories from the people as well, but the scenery is just like as good as it gets. I've only been 2 other places in the whole world that are on par for the natural beauty as this Svaneti region. So thanks for hanging out with us for the hike and for the lunchtime. I hope you're having a great day today. I hope this video blesses you, and hope to see you more for the next video or down in the comments. Hope you're having a great day today. See you soon. Later.